Okay, are we live now? Are we back? If I move my head over here, or move my head over there, are we doing it? Yeah. Okay, so we're back on Twitch, and this is still broken as far as I can tell. Okay, so if I do this, then I do this, and I go to there, and I do this. Oh, okay, cool. So it is. Huh. I move my head over here. Okay, cool. Huh. So that is. Why can't I see this from YouTube Studio? What's going on with that? Blah blah blah. Go. Yeah, I don't want to click the go live button, but I need to see the YouTube stream monitor. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so if I click this button now, nope, I don't want to do any of that. Just leave me alone. Start. Cool. Back. Start. Go. Cool. So, and this is live now, so if I click this. Yeah. Okay, cool. In theory, it should be there. Glad you're back. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. Awesome. Excellent. I think I finally figured out what's going on. I've got YouTube set up at the same time as Twitch, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, we'll see whether or not anybody shows up. Kind of doubt it, but you know, we'll see what happens there. And let me see. So if I monitor here for the same thing, I go here. I just want to see that it shows up. I do this. Yeah, and there it is. Okay, cool. Neat. All right, cool. So let's click this. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Seems like it's doing what it do. Let's get back to playing Trackmania. The tech is so interesting when you first set it up, and then it becomes sort of boring. But for a little bit, pretty interesting. There's gonna be so much stuff to watch. I'm gonna need another monitor. Ain't that the truth? Okay, we go up. Go here. Go here. We're catching up, but not quite. Yeah, we could probably still shave a couple of seconds off. Nope. Okay. Wow, that is a lot of people. Okay, here we go. just in time. Just in time. Oh. Oh, interesting. Cool. So if I... Thanks. Good luck, have fun to you too as well, Hammock. Yeah, very interesting to be able to see... I can see both chats at once, which is weird. But pretty cool. Let's see where we end up being here, and let's move this up to here. Wow, it has been a long and stressful day. An interesting day to then choose to try multi-streaming for the first time, but... You know, take what you can get. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. There we go. Now go through. Over. And then you gotta get left here. Oh, that was almost really good. Okay. Wow, and we're not gonna get a good division at all because of all the people just flipping over the back there. But yeah, 10th, actually 65th. So we'll see what we can get done here. Yeah, so many cars that it's messing with the sound a little bit. But that's bound to happen sometimes. Let's see if we can improve on our PB a little bit here. And actually, I'm gonna try and go the bottom route just to see if I can speed it up relative to the top route. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe. Oh, and if we go the bottom route, we're gonna have to move our little engine stuff. So far, pretty close. Oh yeah, that section's the one that gets you there. Yeah, it seems like it's just not quite as fast. Like, I drove pretty well, and we're... Okay, so that's... Huh. There we go. Up and over. Well, we're using a fair amount of RAM now, which is interesting. And GPU, but that's alright. Okay, here, and let's go back up. We're behind ourselves again, but that's okay. We'll catch up. Whoop, nope. Come on, get up. Get over. And then whoop, whoop, whoop. This is gonna be such a crapshoot, but that's okay. We'll play a little bit, and then we'll okay, nope. That's pretty bad. There we go. Oh no, oh no. And there's no checkpoints, so if we screw up here, we're just gonna be behind. Yeah, still 179th. Just wild how fast people get that checkpoint over the side there. And we'll just see what a bad run looks like here. This run I feel like has not gone our way. And 30.7, not terrible. I feel like of the people doing it the regular way, we're on the faster side. There we go. Over here. Over there. Go over here. Back up. Go over. Yeah. Now to the right. Now in. And now whoop. There we go. All just about being nimble with changing here. Yep. I feel like that's a pretty fast turn for us. We're catching up to our best selves here. Gonna be under a second behind, I guess. Yep. 0.4. Not bad at all. Alright. Such a tricky... Such an interesting idea, actually. I wonder if I drove it in first person, whether or not it would be any good. Oh, and we're ahead of ourselves here. This is exciting. Whoop. Okay, can we hang on here? Can we just stay calm long enough to turn this into something good? Seems like the answer is probably yes, but let's not count our chickens here. Ooh, yes, a 1.5 second PB. 26.8. Doesn't really improve me that much, because most people faster than me are much faster than me. Kind of feels like a waste of 15 minutes, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's just get better at our craft here. It's just like any other map. We just have to get better and better at getting through. Oh, we're neck and neck with our PB. Ooh, just behind by 0.1. Okay, I'm not really interested in trying to backslide over the wall. Because I don't think that's going to be like a good... Like, it's interesting, I guess, to trying to get into Div 1, but then it's not going to... Like, you clearly can't use that as the strat when you're actually trying to race. I mean, maybe everybody can do it consistently, but if that were the case, I would expect to see more cars going through the top left. Which I guess I see a few, but that's okay. I'll live with the slow people. This is also not... Like, it's fine for a khaki map, but it's not great. Add some opacity to the chat in the bottom right here. Probably would be good. Oh, that was smooth. Yeah, every time I sort of just get distracted and drive without really thinking about it, I start going fast. I should think less, drive more. Oh my goodness, another 1.8 second PB, and we're still in 194th. We're going to be top of Div 4, looks like. Okay, and we're just behind, but that's alright. I'm trying to figure out what are the sticking points here. What are the sections that are giving me the most trouble? Hard to say for sure, but interesting to try and keep an eye on. Fair enough. And let me do just a little bit of this. Oh, interesting. We got another person here watching on the YouTube side, which is interesting. Let me see if there's anything that I can see about that. Oh, a couple of concurrent viewers. Stream health is really good. Stream settings. A-OK. Auto stop. Blah blah blah. Don't know any. Yeah. Can't mess with the stream latency either. Oh, we just want live chat. Don't care about that. And participants? Is that what we want to see? Here, 1 second. Let me use my other account here. I'm just so curious. Oh, and that shows up there, but it doesn't show up there. Interesting. Wait, really? But it clearly... Yeah? Huh. Huh. Oh, there it is. And so now is it going to show up here? Is it just slow? Maybe it's slow. We'll give it a little bit. I'm curious. I can like get chats from both at once. We'll figure out. Maybe this isn't what we want to do, but it do be interesting. We'll put it that way. It's fun to mess around with. They give you so many stats and the tools are so slick that it's kind of enjoyable just to mess with them, even if it doesn't really affect the quality of the stream at all. Just sort of fun to be messing around, looking, watching. Alright, second and a half behind. We see it. Yeah, it doesn't really appear to be... yeah, oh, and then we want to take this. Nope, not what we want. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, fair enough. Oh, it does show up. It just shows up really late. Okay, it took a couple minutes of latency there, which is not the best, but it's okay. We'll get used to it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, this is really bad. Okay. Here, let's do the bottom route, just for kicks and giggles. We still have 7 minutes until this starts? Gosh. What even is the point? Okay, let's just start over. Nope. Slight left. Nope. We gotta go slight left, and then it's not ice until later. This is okay. It's pretty bad, but it's alright. I'll just be able to see where we are relative to other cars. Doing just fine. Here we go. Nice, and we're kind of behind ourselves, but that's alright. Kind of expect that. For people going for the cut there, 145th with 6.8 seconds. That makes me feel better, because that means there's only, at most, 90 people that are faster than me without the cut. Which, Hammock, are you able to get the cut every time? Because I'm not. So, I'm curious whether or not... I mean, I've gotten the cut 0 times. So if people are able to get the cut every time, then, like, we're kind of screwed. But if people aren't able to get the cut every time, then I'm feeling pretty good about my chances, actually, in the next couple of the day. Yeah, let's see. Let's try and see what everybody's up to here. Every 15th time. Okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm not even going to mess with it. Thanks for the confirmation there. Gotta go slight left. There we go. Oh, that's a good start. Yeah, we are neck and neck with our PB right now. Slightly behind, but that's to be expected. Now we go up. And here. Then over. And bat, like, not a great run, but still only a second behind. Yeah, I'm curious what your fastest non-cut time is. Very curious. Well, I got 2 likes on YouTube. That's nice. That's one more than I would have expected to get. Whoever else watching from the YouTube live stream, shout out to you. Always tough when you start streaming on a new platform. I remember when I first streamed on Twitch, it was a long time before anybody started watching that wasn't like my mom. Fastest non-cut is like a 26.4. Ha! My fastest is a 24.9. For once, I am faster than you, Hammock. Whew. Okay, yeah, this is pretty slow, but that's okay. Let's go the bottom route. Let's just feel it out. Right side, and right, and left, and right. Oh, Yeah, oh, that was a really good start. Oh, only to be ruined right there. But we're still slightly ahead of our PB. But we could have been so fast there. It would be very interesting to see what a task run of actually going through the maze looks like. Because I see people making the cut, and I know what that looks like when it's fast. Also, I'm amazed Conflict was in first, and now they're in second, and they've been in that same position, like, the entire time. Like, that 5.541, apparently not the fastest you can go, but, like, no one's... Usually a second place time doesn't last that long. Like, they got that within 2 minutes of the start. Like, it was very fast. We'll see whether or not anybody else is able to crack into the top 10. Hopefully it's you, Hammock, and you can just play with all those Div 1 peeps. Yeah, still not able to improve there, but we're getting close. Just gotta focus right at the beginning. Oh, that's not good focusing. Alright, well, that would be way behind. Yeah. Shame. I really enjoy getting to do, like, the actual cups of the day. Oh, things are going well, Luca D4. How are you doing? Obviously, I'm not streaming chess right now, but I may come back to that at some point. Right now, we're playing Trackmania, but it's like the first of the month, so it's like a joke map for the map of the day. That's okay, Hammock. Keep improving. I believe in you. I see you. I'm also interesting. It's an interesting day for you to be here, Luca, because I am streaming both to Twitch and to YouTube, and so I'm just trying it out for a day. I made a second channel so it doesn't like pollute my chess channel. Actually, it's a third channel, but that's neither here nor there. But it's been good to see you. How's chess going? What are... I really enjoy Trackmania, and I'll show you what it's more like when you're not playing like this joke, because it's usually not a top-down view like you can see when you start. We're like right behind the cars. It's more like that, and it's really enjoyable. We're in a thing called Cup of the Night right now, which is a version of Cup of the Day, where you race the map of the day. And first, if you see the timer on the right side of the screen where it says 1:15, 1:14, 1:13, that's how much time we have left in what's called the registration period. So on the left side, you can see the ratings, and you can see at the bottom, I am rated 265th. And then it shows the times of the people that are going super fast. And then the idea is they break you up into groups of 64, and the first 64 go in Division 1, and the next 64 go in Division 2, and the 64 after that go in Division 3, etc. And then what happens is once you're in your division, which is what happens at the end of this section of time, then you do an elimination style race where you race and then the bottom 4 people go out, and then you race again, and then the bottom 4 of that group go out, and then you go again, and then the bottom 4 of that group go out. And then after a while you get down to 16, and then only the bottom 2 are going to be out. And then you go again, and only the bottom 1 is going to be out once you get to the top 8. And it's just kind of like a survival style thing. So I really enjoy it because you only get to do this kind of competition once a day, twice a day if you're willing to play like in the middle of the workday, which I can't. And that is pretty enjoyable. So I really enjoy the sort of competitive aspect. It's kind of like going to a chess tournament, you know? It means more for the fact that there's a little bit of scarcity. So that's enjoyable. Looks fun. Oh, you were 600, and now you're 1,200. 600. That's great. That is huge progress, and that also means if we were to play, I was like 1,400 or 1,450, maybe 1,300 on a bad day. So if we were to play now, you might be, you'd have a good chance of beating me, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm curious to hear, do you still play D4 all the time? Oh, and here, let's join the match that we're in. We'll let people know that we're streaming, because then they can, some people really choke under the bright lights, you know? It's always funny to give people that thing. People really turn it up when they know that they're being watched. Yeah, it looks like people are mostly doing what I was doing, which is this section, and we'll see whether or not they go for the bottom or the top route. Almost no one goes for the top right. Oh, interesting. People going for the bottom right route. That is fascinating. We'll see if other people... So there's at least one person that goes my way, and it's fun to do it with all the cars on. Normally you can't do that because it messes up your driving too much, but in this context... I mean, I can just see it all. It's fine. Oh yeah, now you play. Now you play E4. That's funny. Still pretty funny. There we go. Said something nice and peppy for the group. We'll see whether or not people like that or not. Okay. And that's, yeah, it looks like mostly people in the bottom right. Oh man, don't tase me, bro. A staple of the division that I'm in. Bro, why am I streaming? I don't know, just for kicks and giggles. People asking why I'm streaming, it's like Div 6 or Div 5 or whatever. Like, obviously, this is not, like, the highest class gaming in the world. But that doesn't matter. No consistent shortcutters, please. Yeah, that's... I have a hard time believing that anybody's going to be able to do that successfully. Alright. YLHF. Here we go. Whoop, whoop. We're struggling here, and so is everybody else. It's nice that we're not like crazy behind, but this is a pretty bad start from us. Having all the cars on is like both objectively pretty fun, and also it's a little spooky. Interesting that so many people are going bottom right instead of top. Maybe that's just what they've practiced. But I tend to find that this one has fewer places where I like really struggle. In particular on the bottom one, there's like a section that is pretty hard. Alright, 31st. Not bad. Out of 44, though, which is not great. Yeah, we're going to have to go a little faster. Yeah. Oh, man, the bitrate is lower than the recommended. Ah! Oh, the bitrate's still like 6,000 though. We'll leave it. Light. Yeah, that's much better. And then we go down here. Yeah, now we're at the front of the pack. I'm feeling much better about this. Yeah, not the fastest in the world, but good enough. We're catching the other people that are going for the top route. That was a little spooky going backwards there. Could have been really bad, but 13th. Okay, that's much better. And we're only 2 seconds behind the best people. And our best time is 24.9, and only one person that didn't cut got that. So we'll live with it. Got a nice little crew watching today. Oh, if we click this single here. Oh, okay, alright. Oh. Huh. Alright. GG to Haza, DeadX Kenny, Small Time, and A. Thomas. Yeesh. Okay, decent. Now go to the right, back up, go over. Okay, not our fastest start, but that's okay. We're certainly not at the back like some of the people that are still stuck at the beginning. That's got to be people that are trying to cut every time. I know it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Too far. Gotta turn back around. Is this gonna be our time? Probably not, but it's spooking me. Fourth. Oh, might be our time. We might have. Oh no, we're out already. Yeesh. Oh, 35th. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got distracted. I looked over at something and I went right past where I was supposed to go. That did not feel good. It's like GG to ND Madness, Ali, Tuba Rao, Te Amo, and Divinus. We're top 36. We always try and get top 32 as our first goal, and it seems like we're going to be able to get that. You don't hate to see that. So on to the next tier. We're just going to keep going with our strats here, which that start is pretty bad, which you don't love to see. And the fact that we got a pretty good time in this regular map means that we're against a bunch of other people that are able to drive that time pretty well. And we are not doing as consistently as we would like, but that happens from time to time for us. That's okay. Let's just keep driving. Yeah, slower than pretty much everybody else in the top section. Ooh, but still 21st. Yeah, people in the bottom right really struggling there. Whew, that's all right. That is okay. And it looks like we made it to top 32. Looks like Pandre, CPU, Spaceman Spiff, and another name, Dart, are all out. GG to you folks. Okay. Again, another bad start here. But we should be able to catch ourselves back up. And I am amazed at how consistently everybody is able to get the beginning there. I keep just barely missing. Okay, and it looks like we're not among the worst here for the top. Every round, people are going to mess up slightly differently because this ice is so inconsistent. People driving 23s are just wild. 28.4 puts us in 16th. You don't hate it. Again, we just gotta not totally screw up, and we should be able to make it through a bunch more here. Yeah, that 23 is impressive, not using the cut. Yeah, geez. That is very fast. Whoop. Totally whiffed there. We're just getting a little nervous. We keep going different direction each time. Left. Right. There we go. There we go. Down. Okay, 19th, 20th. We still made it. Top 24. You don't hate it. Every round there are more than 4 people so far. One time I tried to cut, everyone drives like a madman and finishes so fast you're already out. That sucks, Hammer. I'm still in, but I'm struggling. We got Rob Wreck-It Rob, we got DTE Linky, we got Kixie, and we got Shalu are all out. Top 24. If we can make it through 2 more rounds, which we might not be able to do, but if we can, we'll be alright. Okay, much better start. And it's really funny, you can see the netcode like showing cars driving through walls because it's trying to predict where they're going while getting like relatively sparse information about their actual positions. Wow, but we are killing it on this top route. And the second I say that we're killing it, we start to drive pretty slow, but that's okay. There we go. Let's get down. Let's look right, and then left, and then right. There we go. 10th. Okay. 10th out of 24. You love to see it. Wow, and there are people out with such fast times. Oh, Moonub, who we see a lot of times in other stuff. Moonub, Sensi K, Spyfar, and Chris Tisme all out. Don't tase me, bro, with 25.6. Pretty fast. And we did a pretty fast time as well. So we just got to stay with it. Oh. Never thought bonking through a base would be my thing. Don't tase me, bro, is being super chill about it, though, because they actually tend to be pretty good. There we go. Here we go. We got it. Oh, man. Bad start, bad start. It's not going to doom us, but it is going to mean that we have to drive pretty decently through these next sections. It's always hard to judge with the people on the bottom section, so we'll just compare ourselves to the people on the top section. So far, it looks like we're neck and neck with one, and a fair amount ahead of 2 or 3 more, so that gives us some confidence. As long as we can beat some people in our top section, we should be okay. There we go. 8th. Nice. So we made it to top 16, so now we just have to not be one of the bottom 2. And again, I see so many people in the bottom section lipping out here, so I feel like we should be fine. Yeah, almost out there. GG to Is Dizatzalat, Una Laviza, Jacob Baked, and a 4th name that I could not say fast enough. Oh, Misiek, 93. Same as my birth year. Oh, that was a really good start from us. There we go. Again. And we're doing a fine job of getting up here to the top, but it looks like only 2 cars headed to the top now, which is a little bit spooky. Nope, 3 of us. We're just so stacked up that it's a little bit hard to tell. There's one car stuck back there. Oh, 8th place. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 25.2. It seems like these 2 routes are pretty similar, so it's just what you're used to. And I'm used to the top one, so I'm sticking to it. I don't want to mess with nothing. Don't want to mess with nothing. Coupe Quebec and Philippe Marza out in 16th and 15th. Can we make it to the top 8? Question for y'all. There we go. Pretty good start. For most folks, actually. We then didn't do a great job of getting around the harsh corner there, but that's okay. Alright. And up. Right, and left. Right. Oh, how did he get past me? Oh, okay, 13th. Oh no, 13th has me out. Oh, jeez. GG. Yikes. Okay, well, let's see. Now that we get to put the controller down for a second. We got a phone call. Oh, from my dad. Okay, I'm calling back. Oh, in a little bit. I've got a phone call maybe 22 minutes ago. We will stay. Let's keep an eye on Don't Tase Me Bro here. Ooh, good start. Does a good job backing up and getting over. That's something where we would just drive straight through rather than backing up there. Seems to do all right. And down. And let's see how he takes this corner, because this is always the hard part for me. Okay, looks like just a normal section there. Also, wow, looking at Twitch and YouTube. Twitch I have set to low latency, and YouTube I have set to regular latency, which I don't think I can change right now. But wild how different it is. So we come back to this, we close this, this, and this. Yeah, it's still doing what it do. Yeah. GG to Wet Bagels and Pete Ritt. Curious if anybody's gonna go for the cut. Hard to say for sure though. There we go. So now we're the last one where 2 people get out. Can we survive? Oh, somebody trying to make the cut here. Who is it? Who is it? Are they gonna make it? They just gotta get over. And now in. Just go forward. Just go forward. Oh, and they did it. Is that Aren't I Slow? Yeah, it is Aren't I Slow. Aren't I Slow? Slippery When Wet and Mark 2 Grand out. On to the top 8. I'm very curious to see when we get down to the finals, are people going to try cutting? Like, when do they do that? Because it's risky. It's dangerous. But it looks like nobody's doing it. Everybody taking the bottom right. It seems like anybody that took the top left section is... Oh, nope, there's one. And who is it? It's HH Kegan. So let's keep an eye. This is our champion here, HH Kegan. We would like for them to win, because they're using the route that we used, and we want that to be the better route. Oh, nice. It just barely makes it over Rob Wreck at Rob 20. Yeah, GG to Rob. Woo! Okay. Let's see, who is in the back here? A little bit hard to tell. Looks like it's Stevie having a hard time here. I think it's going to be Stevie or Kegan that's going to have a difficult time. We'll see whether or not Stevie can catch up, though. If they can take a good turn here, which they have, then they've got a good chance. It's going to be tight. Oh, come on, Kegan. You got this. Oh, but they just barely don't. Kegan. Reading for you as a top line. Woo! Oh, I gotta chug a glass of water. Sorry, Hammock, didn't see that. I absolutely will do that. In fact, I've got, this is probably even more than a glass. Let's get after it. Oh my gosh. That was unpleasant. But I do it for you. Alright. Back to checking the multi-stream chat. So I can double check what's going on. Yeah. Rip indeed. Aren't I Slow is going to be out. Yeah, Nautical Ghost, Don't Tase Me Bro. Chuck Costigan, Stevie, and Tugger Nangi. I don't really like this name. I don't know what it means. It scares me. Oh, nice. Cool. Nice. One over here. I see this. Excellent. Alright, here we go. And Don't Tase Me Bro in the middle of the pack. Looks like Stevie's bringing up the rear. Chuck Costigan and Nautical Ghost at the front, along with Tugger from Vibe. Let's keep an eye on Don't Tase Me Bro, who's in the backpack. There's 2 in front and 3 behind. Let's see whether or not they can stay in front here. Ooh, and they do. It looks like Stevie is going to be out. Stevie. Salutations, Hippoism. How are we doing? Hope you're doing well. We're on to the top 4 here in a Cup in the Night stream of Trackmania. I think I might go to weekly streams on Wednesday nights. I gotta check the calendar, but I think that would be a fun thing to do. There are a couple of single-player games that I'd like to play, and I feel like being on a schedule is a good way to be able to do that. Just hang out, show people fun, entertaining products, get to do a little bit of interaction. It's a good time. Oh yeah. Okay, looks like Nautical Ghost is out. We're rooting for Don't Tase Me Bro. Oh. Man, what an awful track. Don't Tase Me Bro with the Pokemon car. Middling start. Better than, what is that? Yeah, Chuck Costigan and Tugger Nazi and Don't Tase Me Bro well ahead. Let's keep an eye on Chuck here. Who's going to have to try their heart out if they're going to be able to make it. You have to go for today because you have school tomorrow. Bye, Hammock. Good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by. I keep looking over here because that's where chat is for me. Nice. The Grand Finals. GLHF vote. There we go. The evening armor streams are a nice reprieve from studying. Yeah, you still in school, Hippoism? It's been a hot minute. I can't remember if you, I knew you were in high school when you first dropped by, but geez, you might be getting close to being out of college now. You're in IT, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Oh, looks like Don't Tase Me Bro's in the lead here. Gonna be making it around the turn. You're a junior in college. All right, so you're making it. Oh, come on, Don't Tase Me. You're ahead. Keep it up. Statistics. Okay. So you're gonna be making bank is what I hear. ED Tase. ED Tugger. Woo! There it is. And Don't Tase Me Bro takes away the dub from Cup of the Day. Let's go ahead and jump out here. And this sucks. Super Royale is in 24 minutes. We got plenty of time. We'll play a little bit of ranked. See if we can't gain ourselves a few points here. Just a few points here. Nice. Alright, stream info. No. That's all. What? Interesting. Huh. This is fine. Oh, yeah, we do want DVR. Cool. Okay, we're in there. Time to focus back in. We're gonna move the mic just a little bit. 3v3. Waiting for this to come through. How is studying going? Are you taking any particular statistics class these days, Hippozo? I'm curious to hear how things are going. Oh, this map is tough. It's okay. We're decent at this map. We know what's going on. Get up. I need to turn off the other cars here so that I don't lose my mind while trying to drive here. We'll do just a second. Alright, let's hit that button, which should turn off the other cars, and we'll keep a left hand free for that, because we go straight right at the beginning. GLHF to everybody. And we got Whiffa, Sniffa, and Sechi on our team versus Handsome, Exodus, Nightwing, and Poofrat on the other team. Second place is not so bad. We appear to be way ahead of everybody else, and the red team is going to pull away for the victory here on lap 1 as I get set to move this overlay so that you guys can see a little bit better. There we go. That should do it for you. Finishing up your last course in mathematical stats. That's very interesting. The only statistics course that I ever took was a probability theory course taught in the Operations Research and Financial Engineering department of my college. It was ORF 309, and most of it was just about like integrating and differentiating cumulative distribution functions and probability density functions. Which was a good time. I liked it. I thought it was a good course. And it turns out if you just do everything by straight integration, then like you don't have to like learn any tricks. You just do the math, which I really appreciated as somebody who was good enough at math that I didn't want to have to like put in extra work to study for the tricks. Though that being said, that gets a little bit worse when you get to like the the error function and stuff like that, or like ERF-C. Can't remember what exactly those stand for, but I know that they were trouble. It seems like we're going to be behind the leaders by a fair bit here, so unless Whiffa Sniffa can pull through, which they cannot, we're going to struggle here. Now Poofrat driving faster than my PB, tough. Integration underpins basically all probability. Yeah, or summations if it's discrete. But I miss being able to do that math. I really enjoyed not only probability theory, but also taking, what was it? Oh, combinatorics. Combinatorics and analytic combinatorics were both really fun. Doing stuff with generating functions and figuring out how to like count via the 12-fold way. Really enjoyable to be able to do a lot of that heavy-duty math stuff. Oh no, we were so ahead. We did such a poor job. It's okay. Everyone's driving really fast here except for Nightwing. Nice, we did it. 5th place gets us there. Linear algebra for modeling, statistics, etc. Yeah, that's fair. I only ever took like theoretical linear algebra, like I took the proof-based course. So I like don't actually know how to do linear algebra. And I understand some of the concepts, but I only understand them in like the esoteric, like bullshit math way. Which is fine. It was a fun course to take, very smart. Yeah, calculus was straightforward. I like that as well. Calculus, it's very easy to have like a strong intuition for what's going on in calculus. I missed that. We got a little airtime there. That's not going to be good for us. Oh, and that was not going to be good either. Apparently it's all going to be great for us. We're ahead of everybody. First place, new PB, 36.9. And we beat somebody by 5 thousandths and somebody by 7 thousandths. Jeez. Oh, and I got third. Gosh darn it, I thought I'd gotten first. It's all proofs in theory with upper division classes. Yeah. Though if you're taking statistics so that you can do stuff like actuarial math, then it's gonna become pretty important that you understand how to apply this stuff after a while. Which I'm sure you know. I'm curious, what is it that you want to do with that statistics degree? Hippoism, if you don't mind me asking. There we go. Get down to the right. Just trying to talk ourselves through it, and we are going slow. Up 3-1, but getting railed. Yeesh. Data analysis, then pivot to data science. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Is there some reason you need to do analysis and then pivot into data science? Like, I don't know what the requirements to get a data science job are, but I have the impression that, like, I could have a data science job if I wanted. That impression might be wrong. But like, I don't even have a statistics degree, and I feel like I could probably weasel my way in there. But perhaps there's a reason that you want to do data analysis first. Maybe you want to have like a broader underpinning or something. So I'll let you speak to that. By speak to it, I mean have to type to that. Because really, what is a stream if not just a bunch of chores having to respond to people? I clipped a corner and it's going to lose me a bunch of time. Upsetting. It's more advanced, typically need either experience or a grad degree. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. I would say, if I were you, I wouldn't shy away from applying to data science jobs anyways, even if it seems like you don't fully meet the requirements, because you never know. The requirements for job postings are usually wish lists as opposed to like, we won't even look at you if you don't have these. But again, you're going to know more than me about this stuff. I just know, gosh, you sound like such a boomer. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you know? Just walk in there and ask for a job. Alright, well, 5th is going to be good enough as long as Sechi can maintain their front position, which they should be able to. Jeez. Yep, and there it is. GG. Saying out hundreds, so you might as well shoot high. Hundreds? Jeez. I applied to like 10 companies. But that was a little... I would go to career fairs and you get to do interviews straight away and stuff, so you don't have to worry about sending as much stuff out. Well, that's a good dub for us there. Good way to get started. And gosh, what do I want for dinner? Nice. Keep going. And we'll wait so again. Also got that Princeton buff. Yeah, the Princeton part really helps. The being smart part, I am unconvinced that I have... I feel two things very strongly. One is, if you put me in competition with other people, I am very likely to win. Or to do, especially if the other people and I have similar amounts of experience. But the other thing that I believe is that, like, people with sufficient practice, I become indistinguishable from most people. Like, if everybody spent as much time as I did on, like, algorithms, programming questions, they would also do well in interviews. Because once you spend a lot of time practicing, then when you get in the room, like, you're not nervous. Because, like, it goes fine. Like, it just will go well, so then why would you be worried? So then you're not worried, so then it goes better. Give me 1 second, I'm getting a work ping here. I need to make sure that nothing's on fire. Great, great, great. Nothing is, in fact, on fire. Wonderful. Which means I get to click the buttons back over here on my work laptop, and... Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And... Oh, jeez. Which map is this? Oh, wait. Are we doing this map? Oh, this map is so hard. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Usually they don't let us drive the really hard maps in what am I saying? In ranks. I haven't practiced this map in a long time, but I do have... Whoop. Nope, gotta get over there. Jeez, this is gonna be hard. Some fields are more saturated than others. Yeah. The economic conditions certainly aren't helping you out. I'll give you that, Hippoism. Just a slightly tightening labor market, though not as much as companies would have you think. But I certainly got in at a time that was advantageous for me. Am I just gonna get toasted here? Seems like it. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Okay, well. That was pretty bad. Is everybody else just driving this map lead? No, somebody in 6th place is far behind me. That's lovely to see. Still doing pretty badly here, but we got time to catch up. Right now, red team would win. Just need our compatriot to hang on to 1st place there. There we go. Many times I've gotten first on one of the in like the Cup of the Days, very infrequently. It's pretty rare because like it's you and 63 other people, so you should expect to win one out of every 64 times. But I've won once or twice, and I've gotten 2nd or 3rd a fair number of times as well. I'd say I get into the top 32 maybe 70-80% of the time, which is kind of surprising. But I don't have any of that. I have none of that choke gene in me. So my PB is a 118, and 2 people drove 122, which is kind of insane. I guess one of them drove 123, but still. As far as like ranked is concerned, I'd say I get first, probably slightly under 1/6 of the time, but it's usually about like who's in your race. Like people just have different amounts of skill, and they try and they put you in a race with people that have the same rank as you, but not necessarily people that have the same skill as you, right? Because if somebody just doesn't play ranked, then they start out at the bottom. Oh, that was smooth. Pretty good there. There it is. You gotta land diagonally there, which is actually pretty difficult to do. These people are crushing it on this map, which is kind of wild. The last time we got 5th, and this time we're in 4th, so as long as we can drive through this section well, we've got a shot here. Okay, well I don't know that I would call that well. Oh, Oh, come on. We got a shot here. Oh, we're way behind 4th place. Okay, we're gonna get 5th here. It would be nice to finish. Okay. 142 is not our best time, but that's okay. Ice in my veins. Yeah, something like that, Hippoism. Nice of you to say. You have any life advice for me these days? Any advice for me these days, Hippoism? What wisdom do you come to bear? Oh my gosh. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my god. That's the other way around. When in doubt, just ask ChatGPT. That is neither great nor terrible advice. I use the Google version, obviously, because I work at Google, but same diff. I feel like ChatGPT is just like asking somebody to Google it for you and then like come back to you in 10 minutes with what they think the answer is. Like, some people are describing it as like really transformational, and like perhaps, but I don't know that I view it as like, what's the way to put this? It is both a useful tool and also is from the same domain as like a lot of like grifter things. Glorify Google, really? Yeah. Which, when you're Google, you do not want anybody to be a glorified version of you. And working for Google, you know, that's not like my concern per se, but it's certainly something that would be on the mind. Yeah, helpful with technical assignments? Yeah, that's certainly true. It'll read a lot more boring documentation than you're willing to. I can say that much. Fine start. Go. Did a good job of landing diagonally. Now I get to hang out over the inside. All the way to the outside. Wow, that was a good curve. Oh no, I touched the wall. That was pretty good though. Touching that wall lost me a couple of seconds, but I'll survive. Now then, can I get a good version of this turn? Yes, I can. Oh no, that was bad. Crap, how am I doing the best on my team? That's not what I need right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, at least we put down a decent time. Oh, we actually put down a pretty good time. 126 and our best ever is 123. I feel like we should be able to author medal this track. Yeah, yeesh. Plenty of opportunity there. Well, let's just keep practicing. It's wild how much better I am at this game than even just a couple of months ago. Like, it turns out just playing a little bit over and over again really improves you. Okay, not a great start. That's okay. It's fractions of a second on a map where divisions are being made by several seconds. I know you said something, but I can't look right now. Any new games on order? Is that what you're asking? So I've got a few games that are new to me, but not new. Like for example, I think I'm gonna play. Cyberpunk 2077 on stream because I built a new computer. Did I show you my new computer, Hippoism? I've got a picture for you if I haven't, which I'll pull up after this race. You can let me know. But now that I've got just a killer new gaming rig. Yeah, exactly. The box with the 4090. So now that I have a computer that can run Cyberpunk 2077, I'd like to play it. My older brother got it for me as a gift, perhaps for Christmas. I can't remember. But that'll be fun. I also want to play. I got Red Dead Redemption 2, which I haven't played. That would be enjoyable. Yeah, I think I want to get onto like the Wednesdays, like having like a 3-hour, like get on at 7 and get off at like 10 type stream. That would be enjoyable, kind of like in the Disco Elysium days, and then I can publish this stuff to YouTube so that people can keep up even if they aren't able to make it to stream, etc. It would be enjoyable. Having that like one night a week scheduled for streaming Good times. Maybe 2 nights a week, because 1 night a week isn't, like, quite enough, really, to... Well, that's not gonna do. Nope. Okay, we're way behind here. We're 4 seconds behind Sark Kel. There we go, that'll help. Not a great landing, but that's okay. Catching up, little by little. Okay, maybe we're not. There we go. I gotta drive a 119? Oh my goodness. That is unbelievable. We're ahead of our... We move from 6th to 5th. Ooh! Clutch, baby! We did it. Be able to play with much better ray tracing. Yeah, that's exactly it. Is I've got a really nice rig, and wouldn't it be fun for everybody to get to ride along as we do cool stuff there? At least I think so. Trying to futz around on my work computer. Gotta play another race now. The laps start coming and they don't stop coming. Oh, touched a wall. That's bad. That's really bad, actually. Okay, well. Climbing all over that wall ain't great, but we're still in the running, actually. Yeah, only a second or two behind. Go. That was also pretty bad, but that's okay. Okay, we're ahead of Ropes' Deity, which is good. Did Bear drive a 117? Is he breaking author time? No, 121, okay. He just hit the checkpoint right before the last checkpoint. Oh no. Not my best here. Whew, yeah. My drop down is in shambles. Yeah, Ropes' Deity. Speaking my mind here. Looks like we're missing Super Royale, but I'll live with that, actually. Super Royale is fun, but it's not that fun, you know? We're a little behind, but we knew that would be happening. That was not great, but that's okay. Ever so slightly, although ahead of one of my compatriots, which is not good. It means I need to get in the 4th. 3rd for us to win, 4th for us to have a chance. Which means somebody on Team Blue needs to like really screw up here, which so far they have not been. Yeesh. Come on. Gonna do a good job at this turn. Oh nope, we're not gonna do a good job at that turn. It's okay, it's okay. There we go. Nice. Here. Oh, dang it. passed by our own teammates. Bummer. GG. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to call it there? Yeah, it was a good effort. We'll give it one more here, and then we'll call it for the night. Oh, this one. On Robes is Daddy. Again on the other team. Have to see whether or not that's actually pretty smooth. All right, this one should be okay. We've got a shot here. We know how to drive this one pretty well. The last one's just so technically demanding. Commander Fort Macho Man Co. and Robes' Daddy on the other team versus Lil Foxy Kuyi and Malcolm Deck. Looks like it's Team America versus Team Argentina and some European country that I do not know. Ankara Messi. Yeah, see? That's speaking languages I'm unfamiliar with. Driving lines I don't understand. So far, so good, though. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. My goodness. How terrible. Just by finishing the first time, we could have been fine. Yikes. Big yikes. That's okay. So we gotta click a button over here, and then click a button over here. There we go. We click those buttons with our left hand, no less, because our right hand remains the death grip of the controller. It almost always is. Okay, fourth place, really? Okay. Tight round. Yeah, a little Foxy driving faster than my PV, and then a bunch of people very packed up. It was barely lost to Macho Man there. Messi didn't Ankara. That's funny. All right, 1-1. Game to so 0-0 game to 4 now instead of game to 5. We got this. Pretty slow. Bad job on my part. Okay, I know, I'm working on it. Okay, 4th place. Still pulling our weight. Not doing great, but not doing terrible. 36.2. Jeez, nice time. Yeah, just wild. 36.2. Jeez. Big yikes there. We'll find out if I messed up here in just a second. Put ourselves at about a 0.14 disadvantage. We'll see if that comes to matter or not. two best players in the match on the team. Yikes. Oh, come on. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Nice. Okay. Macho Man, don't finish. 3. Oh, oh. Almost. Yeesh. Alright, we gotta win 4 of the next 5. I've seen it done before, though. I've seen the full reverse sweep where one team goes up 4-0 and then loses 4-5. The upside down sections are a nice touch. That was a really bad section there for me. That's a lot of speed, though, so that'll help us at least a little bit. Yeah, yeesh. Another 5th place. Just not going to do it for us. Them driving low 37s the entire time is just crushing us. But that's okay. That's alright. Yeah, Commander Ford. Yeesh. A DNF from Macho Man. Alright, here we go. Third place is great, but being third place behind 2 people on the other team is not going to do it. There we go. Just ride that line. And we're going to aim here. Jeez. GG. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me tonight, folks. Fun to get to play a little bit of stuff. Track of the day was a little bit underwhelming, but you kind of live with it. I'm going to go figure out dinner and enjoy the rest of my evening. Hope y'all do well as well. It was good to see you, Hippoism. And tune in on Wednesday. I'll see whether or not I can get Cyberpunk up and running, and we can all hang out and do that. All right. Have a good night, folks.
You talk about